Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders Dynasty. We're here today in the regular season finale. Your 7-4 Blue Raiders, coming off a couple of really good weeks, are here at home. Senior day, the finale of the regular season. We're already bowl eligible. Just playing for our 8th win of the year. UTEP is 5-6. They're trying to become bowl eligible with a victory here today. See how Randall Johnson, coming off his great performance last week, can handle it, and see how the defense can play this week. As you see, Loxley, the QB, is going to hand this one off to Wadley. Wadley on the first play takes up the middle for a gain of 10 yards. Now second and inches is going to be Loxley on the triple option. He's going to pitch this one to Hughes with a lot of room on the outside. We can't contain it, and it's 14 yards and the first. It's second and 8 now. Loxley with another triple option. You can tell already he likes to use his feet more than he likes to throw the ball. Not great in the air, but he can definitely run with it, and he's doing exactly that on back-to-back plays here. First and 10, another big pickup of 16 and a first. They're driving on their first possession. It's second and 7 here. Loxley get to pick up 6, sets up a third and 1. Third and 1, it's going to be Loxley. Take this one to right side. He's got more room on the right side. A lot of room down to the 2-yard line. 12-yard gain. It's first and goal. Easy pitch to the outside to Wadley. And UTEP goes right down the field on their first possession, and they take a 7-0 lead. Not really coming out ready to play here on a regular season finale, but we'll see Randall Johnson, 23-28, 413 yards and 5 touchdowns last week. See if he can get things rolling. But actually, Asher O'Hara is going to somehow find his way on the field here at the first play. Been hurt all year. Guess I just didn't really ever change the depth chart, and he's going to complete a pass at 3 yards there. So now we finally get Randall Johnson back on the field, and Mobley's going to pick up 5 there, set up a third and 1. Going to give it back to Mobley. He's going to stiff arm his way. Defender came right in there, but Mobley, 6 yards, first down. We're stuck with a third and 5. Here's Johnson's first throw of the day is way off, not even close on the outside, and the Blue Raiders are going to have to punt on their first possession. It's UTEP. Loxley in this offense had a great rushing attack. This time they're throwing the ball on second and 10, and Laufenberg picks up 13 and a first. It's under 3 to play in the first. They're going right back to that ground game that was so dangerous in the first possession. They're nearing 100 yards rushing already in the first quarter. Second and 8, dump this one to Garrett. Garrett's going to get a pick up of 13 and a first. It's first and 10. Loxley hand this one off up the middle as Hughes just taking a defender with him, a gain of 14. First and 10 now. Loxley, here comes the pressure, and he's sacked. We had to force him to throw the ball. Here they are again, second and 12. Can throw the ball exactly what we want, but this time their speedster Walter Don Jr. gets inside the 10-yard line. Second and goal. Cody Smith making a play as he's done all year long. Sets up a third and goal. Loxley dancing in the pocket, checks down to Hughes, but nobody steps up and makes a play, and Hughes gets into the end zone. Trayvon Hughes, touchdown UTEP, and the defense no resistance in the first quarter. It's 14-0. The offense, though, had a terrible first possession, and see if they can make something happen here in the second. It's going to be a third and 11, though, so have to get it here. Third and 11, Johnson dropping back, throwing, missing his receiver again. Not even there that close at all, not even giving the receiver a chance. And we go 3 and out and punt him right back to UTEP. So it's going to be punt. Hughes is the return man here. Just scored a touchdown. Gets a couple of blocks on the outside. He gets inside the 40 of the Blue Raiders, a 24-yard return. UTEP is clicking, and the Blue Raiders have no answer. That's an 8-yard rush there for Wadley for a first down. Now first and 10 is going to be Loxley. Run this one up the middle. He's got a lot of room. He picks up 12 of his own. It's third and 8 now. Trying to get off the field and home to a field goal. Loxley hands this one off to Wadley. Wadley is going to be taken down by Blankenship after a gain of 3. And we finally hold them to a field goal. It's going to be 17-0 UTEP, but the offense has to get going. First and 10, going to throw it to Wyndham. Wyndham drops it, knocked out of his hands. Third and 10 now. Johnson dropping back, looking over the middle, not even anywhere close. He starts 1 for 5 for 0 yards. The one completion was just a little check down the flats for no gain. Terrible start for Johnson, the offense. It's UTEP back on the field. They're clicking, running the ball. They're setting up the passing game with that running. It's second and 8. And we're going to sack Loxley for a loss of 2 or 3 yards. Sets up a third and long. Can the defense get their first stop of the day? It's Loxley over the middle. The answer is no. Don Jr., 15 yards, first down. First and 10, about 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Loxley right side. Guess who? Don Jr. Anytime they throw the ball, they're looking his way. First and 10, Loxley keeps this one on the option. He's got a big gain inside the 5. 20-yard pickup and a first down. First and goal. Finally, Khalil Brooks makes a play. He says enough of this. He's finally going to make a play there. Now second and goal. A big hit on the outside by Khalil Brooks. Another one. A loss of 3. Third and goal from about the 10. Loxley checks this one down just like last time, but Khalil Brooks makes all 3 stops at the goal line and forces them into a field goal. He came to play here all of a sudden, but the offensive gain is just not getting anything going. Another inaccurate pass, and how about another? It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Blue Raider offense. Can't complete a pass. 1 for 7 to start. Johnson finally completes one to Zach Dobbs, who picks up a first down. About time we pick up a first. I believe that's our second of the day as we're approaching halftime. I'm going to have to go a 5-yard gain there. 2nd and 5, Johnson. Maybe he's going to start clicking now. He finds Jaron Pierce right there for a gain of 12. 2nd and 13, Johnson dropping back. Looking, checks this one down to Mobley, just taking what he's given. He picks up 10 yards on a nice pickup there by Mobley. Now 3rd and 3 set up. Run the read option. Johnson's going to keep this one. Johnson's got a lot of room. He's going to fight forward too. He's going to pick up a good gain of 12. It's 1st and 10 now. Johnson drop back over the middle, finds Fannin. Fannin into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Finally, the offense gets something going, and Randall Johnson, after starting 1 for 7, completes his next 6 and gets into the end zone. And it's 20-7, so much better after that touchdown drive to end the half. It's about to be 20-0 with the offense completing 1 pass for no yards. You see the halftime stats there: 54 pass yards, 32 rushing yards. They have 158 rushing yards in the first half and 11 minutes of time of possession compared to our 5. That's usually where we dominate the game, is the time of possession, but this week is completely different. But that's what happens when you have 1 first down when there's 2 minutes left to play in the first half. So the offense, if they could score here, we can really make this a game. And we have something going now after that possession at the end of the first half. A 16-yard rush there by Johnson. 1st and 10, giving this one to Mobley. He gets around the outside. He's going to pick up a gain of 10, and they give him the first. It's 1st and 10, a counter play set up. He's going to get to the outside, and Mobley's going to pick up 5 again. It's going to be 3rd and 5, though. The offense trying to complete here. The blitz is coming. Johnson throws. Incomplete. Highly laid out for it, but it was incomplete. We're going forward on 4th and 5 from the 40, though. Johnson dropping way back, throwing as he's hit. He finds Jaron Pierce. 15 yards and a first. 1st and 10, hand this one off to Mobley. Picks up 1 block, breaks off 1 tackle, picks up 6. 2nd and 4, sending Wyndham in motion. He's coming to the backfield. Going to fake it to him. Going to keep it with Johnson. He picks up a block. Johnson's going to get inside the 10, down to about the 6. Another nice pickup. 2nd and goal now. Johnson dropping back. He's going to scramble to the right. He's throwing to Wyndham, and Wyndham is down to the 1. A 5-yard catch. 3rd and goal. Hand this one off to West, and West is into the end zone for the touchdown. The backup halfback, Terrell West, into the end zone, and it makes it a 1-possession game, 20-14. Now, can the defense get some stops? That's a good start by Cody Smith. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11, Loxley throwing right side, finds his receiver, Garrett. Garrett's going to get a pickup of 10. 3rd and 1, can we get a stop? Loxley hands it off. A lot of room for Wadley on the outside. He's going to get into Blue Raider territory, a 20-yard pickup. Nobody on that right side. 2nd and 8 now, Loxley's going to throw this one over the middle. He's going to find Wadley. Wadley's going to pick up a gain of 10. 2nd and 10 now, Loxley's dropping back. Looking, throwing left side, and we overcommitted trying to go for the big-time play. Instead, Trayvon Hughes picks up 16. 1st and 10, read option. Loxley, a nice run here inside the 10, gain of 11. 1st and goal, can the defense get a stop? It's Wadley taken down by Khalil Brooks. Another big play for him. And right here, I messed up. I accidentally put a spy on Chris Stamps, and they're going to be hit as he throws, but I was trying to spam a timeout before they even got the play off, and it finally registers. We get a stop. We hold them to a field goal, 23-14, as right there Randall Johnson sacked, but I wasted a timeout right there when I didn't even mean to. So we'll see if that comes back to bite us. It's 3rd and 17 now. Johnson dropping back. He's going to dump this one down left side to Mobley. Mobley's going to pick up a nice gain of 14 yards, but no first down, and we're going to have to punt it right back away. The sack kind of killed us in that possession. It's 23-14. Another big play by Cody Smith, a tackle for a loss. We're into the fourth quarter now, down by 9. The defense going to have to start coming up with some stops, giving our offense a chance. It's Wadley, 8 yards there, 3rd and 3. Trying to get off the field. We have a chance to get Loxley in the backfield. He breaks a tackle, and he is down to midfield. A pickup of 22. Got to make that play. 2nd and 8. Going to keep this one. Loxley, a little misdirection triple option, but that's going absolutely nowhere. Garrett tackled for a loss. 3rd and 10. Screenplay set up. Wadley on the left side. Got to make a stop here, and we do that with Cody Smith. 7-yard pickup. Not enough. They're going to punt the ball back to us. The offense got to start clicking like they did in back-to-back possessions, and this is a good start. Wyndham for 32. 2nd and 7, read option here. Johnson going to keep this one. Johnson's going to slide after a pickup of 6. 3rd and 1 now. Here's Mobley getting the handoff. Mobley up the middle. A nice hole there, and Mobley picks up a nice gain of 13 yards. 4.5 to play. 1st and 10. Johnson on the outside. A nice cut there by Johnson, cutting upfield inside the 10. A gain of 18. 2nd and goal now. Read option once again. Johnson going to fight his way forward. Tackled, but he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Randall Johnson. And this is a 2-point game with under 4 to go. The offense with a great drive there. It's up to the defense to get us a stop. The first play, Wadley on the halfback draw. They have over 200 yards rushing. It's a pickup of 5 there. Now it's 2nd and 5. A gain of 1 for Wadley. 3rd and 3. Under 3 to play. Need a stop. Loxley. Blitz coming. Throws. Finds Laufenberg for the first. Cody Smith almost got there. 2:20 to play. And now I'm only down to my 2 timeouts after wasting 1 earlier. We're going to call one right here after a pickup of 2 from Wadley with 2:14 to play. 2nd and 8. Loxley dropping back. Looking, dumping this one down to Laufenberg, who's taken down by Smith. Loss of 1. It's 3rd and 10. Saving that timeout. 1:30 to play. Loxley dropping back, throwing to Laufenberg on the right side in the flats, but he's going to get to the first down marker, and they give him the first. And that's going to just about do it. 15 seconds to play. Still have my 1 timeout, but it's not going to matter. Plus, we'll add the face mask here and give them a first down. And that's how we're going to lose. A 3rd and 10, check down to the tight end, and they pick up 10 out of it. I believe I was in cover 4 there just to make sure I had the sticks guarded, thinking I could get the pursuit back to any guy that caught it, down at the flats, or even if they ran the ball, I was going to be able to cover that. But 3rd and 10, and we let up the first down just at the marker, too. Just nobody stepped up and made the play. I really think if we get a stop there, our offense was playing good enough after that horrendous start where we could go down and get a field goal. Randall Johnson started 1 for 7. I mean, we just weren't on the field enough. Only threw the ball 18 times. Rushed the ball pretty well, too, but they just ran it over 200 yards on the ground. They played really well offensively, and we just never had the chance to really do a whole lot. Just over 20 carries on the day, passed the ball 18 times. Just not enough plays, especially on the inaccurate passes to start the game for the whole first half. Really hindered us there throughout the game. Defense had to make some plays, ended up keeping us in it after down 20-0, played a really good second half, but we're going to fall to 7-5. UTEP's going to go 6-6. They're bowl eligible, but we fall to 7-5, and we'll find out where we're playing exactly as we also lose out on our top recruit, Frank Flowers. I wanted to get that to the offseason, but USF was just leading for so long. And Travis Etienne is going to be your Heisman winner with 1,600 yards and 21 touchdowns. Really good year for him. And our bowl game is the New Orleans Bowl. We're going to be facing Georgia State, who played 3 FCS opponents, lost to one of them in overtime, but end the game in their end the year in their conference really well. And we'll be facing them, winning 5 of their last 6. We'll be back for the New Orleans Bowl in Louisiana. Hope you guys joined me for that one. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. As always, I'm out. Peace.